Hey guys, Ron Harris here from musculardevelopment.com. Just a quick one to congratulate Hassan Mostafa on his very first pro win just now at the Puerto Rico Pro in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Quickly read off the top five for you. Second place, Francis Theo Laguerre. I believe he's only about 24, 25 years old. Looked fantastic. Pictures I was seeing occasionally on Instagram. Best condition he's been in so far. Third place, Jonas Giatras. I've never heard of this guy. He's American. I went to his Instagram. Looks like he lives in Utah. This guy's fantastic. Someone let me know how did he turn pro? How recently? I've never heard of this guy. But he looked phenomenal. Fourth place, Italy's Andrea Muzilla. Again, consistently hitting these shows week after week, looking great. As did Max Charles in fifth place. So with Hassan, we did an interview a few days ago, and he was coming in much lighter. He was coming in, at that time, he still was about 40 hours out from the show, and he was 236, so I imagine he dried out, lost a couple more pounds between then and judging this morning. But came in streamlined, smaller, which I think was an excellent strategy. It's finally that crisp conditioning, the real deep separation, the clear muscle details that we weren't always seeing with him. We saw glimpses and glimmers of them. He came so close so many times. This guy did, I think, 8 shows last year. He finally nailed it. Also, there's talk that he's got a new coach. He told me he has a new coach in the interview, but he wouldn't tell me who. So everyone's already been speculating who's he working with. And I don't know anything that's actually confirmed as of yet by either Hassan or the new coach. So until I hear that, it's just people speculating and guessing. Because the first guess I was hearing was George Farah, because George was commenting a lot on Hassan's videos in Arabic, and it's, George speaks Arabic. He's from Beirut, Lebanon, so he would probably be a good fit for him, you would think. And he's a great coach. He does a fantastic job. Like you saw what he just did with Blessing Woody Boo recently, with Kai, with Dexter Jackson. So that George let me know, or Steve texted him, said no, it's not me. We talk here and there, but I'm not his coach. Then I was hearing a gentleman named Hayasin. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing this. I'm sure I am. Nasir. And then most recently I was hearing Neil Hill, which, none of these, I wouldn't be surprised if it was Neil. And if so, whoever it is, they did a great job. Hassan did the work, obviously, but this new coach guided him to a more streamlined look. Definitely a little downsized from what I've seen, but it was definitely the right move. He looks so much better. Condition. People, it's not that just conditioning wins shows, but it's a total package, and he always had all the size in the world. Not the prettiest structure. He does have a little bit of a wider waist, but so much muscle mass, and the better condition he got into, the more impressive it was. So, let's see. Just go to your comments real quick, and then I'll let you guys go. Some of you might have some intel for me. You never know. Let's see. Third place condition was crazy. Yeah, I definitely want to find out about this guy. I'm gonna get a hold of him and get an interview with him, because wow, talk about come out of nowhere. I've literally never heard of him. I've never seen that name before in my life. So I'm like, I gotta find out where this guy came from, because literally out of the woodwork. That's how it is sometimes. You've never heard of someone, they just show up at a show and you're like, who the F is that? The Explorer. Finally, Hassan's won a pro show. That's a good one. Hope he shows up better next show. Yeah, he was committed to, I think was it Chicago he was doing? He was already committed to another show coming up too. I can't remember which one it was. It was in the interview. Gregory Elise, what's up, man? Sam Wad says, I think Neil. Gregory says, Hassan did it once again. Lighter is a lot of time better. He looked great. Yeah. So many times that's the right move. When someone's getting very close to winning shows. Like, he's been second before. He's been third a few times, fourth. He's been in the top 5 many, many times, over a dozen times that I know of in the past couple of years now. So that was just the missing piece of the puzzle for him, was conditioning, and he nailed it. And thank God. This guy should have been winning shows all along. He's that good. Greatly satisfying to see a son moving. Fix the midsection. I don't know what he can do to fix the midsection. He doesn't have like a big gut. He doesn't have a bubble gut. It's a structural thing where the hip bones are just a little wider. What do? You try to get bigger, and you try to get wider on top. He's already, pretty wide, but he could probably cap out his delts a little more, work on a little more lat flare, something to get just a little bit wider. And, coming in lighter, his midsection is smaller than when he was 20 pounds heavier on stage or more. Greatly satisfying. You mean you didn't see my homemade muscle? Homemade muscle is referring to an old segment on the American Muscle TV show on ESPN where people would send in their videotapes. Just Fabian, so happy for Hassan. I guess he finally got it right. He posting pics of the finals. I don't know that there were any professional photographers there. Usually NPC News Online has a photographer there. About an hour and a half, 2 hours ago, I was looking and they don't have a gallery up, but maybe they will. I hope they did. I'd like to see some really good high resolution. You know, I've seen, like, as you're going through your Instagram feed, every once in a while I'll see like a picture. Somebody was there that posted a picture from their iPhone. But yeah, I'd like to see a gallery of all the shots from a professional high resolution camera right up front and center, back of the judges. I'd love to see that. Ron Live, what's up, brother? I'm going to let you guys go. I just wanted to do a quick one. Again, let me read you the top 5. Congratulations, Hassan Mostafa, first place at the 2022 Puerto Rico Pro. Second place, Francis Theo Leguerre. Third place, a new guy, new talent, Jonas Giatras, Giatras. Fourth, from Italy, Andrea Mozilla. Fifth, Max Charles, Mr. Consistency. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Be good to yourselves. Talk to you later. Bye.